The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Turkey.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands us. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hullet. Abiati claims comfortable. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Vinicius Junior, Pirlo, good read, needed to be. And here's chance! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hullet. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass is just off target. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Triol is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land. Passing nice and neat. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Park Ji-sung clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Park Ji-sung crossed into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's Pele! Oh, it's hit the post! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, super find. Thuram. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Shevchenko. Yaya Toure.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hullet. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Pedri. Finish. Can he finish?
Ya çok basit ya.
Taken with
Çok basit ya.
back to within one. Interesting. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Triol makes the interception. And this is Shevchenko. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Deftly away. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff, now the ball in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That has not gone well. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now, he's got space here. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! Thuram with the clearance. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good
And
one.
we come to you now with a quick request.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Turkey head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 20.
That gets things going for the second
Coming on
half.
to replace him is number 7, Mbappe.
And here's Shevchenko. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely intercepted. Yaya Toure. And it's Pedri. Rijkaard. Cruyff. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Hullet looking to play him in. Rijkaard, quality ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And drive!
Ja.
And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Van Bronckhorst. That is a little undercooked. Adams cuts it out. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 2.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Gullit.
Oh, good ball!
Coming on the field.
Well, that's
Number
certainly more like it.
23.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Jong. And it's De Jong. He's being urged to shoot. And that is expertly dealt with. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press.
Ja, tut richtig.
And here's Totti. Now, who's going to be first to this? De Jong. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Mbappe.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard. And this is Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Totti. Pedri. Totti. Totti! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good spread. And here's Shevchenko. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a superb rearguard action. That has been cut short. Turkey clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the referee brings it to a close. Turkey proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Andrew Cole, Jim, is surely one of the finest strikers of his generation, isn't he?
Well, his numbers, Peter, in league football would certainly suggest as much. Perhaps his lack of success at international level means he's sometimes overlooked, but I would take him over most.
When you look at the rate at which he did score goals over the course of his career, it's pretty hard to argue with that. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Danny Olmo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Pele. Donatoni. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sane with the short one. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving on and making good progress. First quarter of an hour gone. Played back in. Turkey so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. McAllister, Cruyff, Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a pretty loose pass. Taken back almost at once. Eto'o is a player who's always giving defenders headaches, and it's Eto'o. Pele. Rijkaard. Oh, that's clever. It's Pele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pele is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now they can spring out of defence. Pele. Hullet. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice looking ball. And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zanetti. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red?
Ya nasıl kırmızı ya?
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Turkey are down to 10 men.
Ya sikeceğim neyi kırmızı ya? Allah aşkına bunun neyi kırmızı ya?
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Corner number 2 then. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Pele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pele, nice control. And it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
No, again there's no way through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. Neto. Hullet. Pele. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this is a goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's a searching pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Deep into stoppage time.
Şunu ya.
Cruyff. Neto, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Otto deals. Here's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Turkey happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. Turkey carrying a one-goal lead. Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff, good driving run. There's the
Ya,
shot! He has
ya vallahi aşkına nasıl giriyor o kadar aradan? Ya yazık size ya. Tamam amına koyayım, bir tane gol attın. Neyin tantanası bu? 10 kişiye haksız 10 kişi kaldık.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Hakem hiç bunları görme amına koyayım. Hiç.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into space. Varane spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he finish? Marvellous
Abi
goal!
defans öldü herhalde amına koyayım.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Defans öldü amına koyayım herhalde.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pressing high and with purpose. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance!
Vur artık, vur artık, vur artık, vur artık.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rummenigge. It's a good ball out wide. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Gullit promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Bullish header! In for the pieces! Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Real chance!
Ya ananı sikeyim, bir tane topu uzaklaştıramaz mısın ya? Bir tane topu uzaklaştıramaz mısın ya? Ya ananı sikeyim senin adam gibi ya.
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Turkey do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Eto'o. Donatoni. And this is Eto'o. It's a good-looking delivery.
Don't you just love the level of
Ya
intensity?
nereye vuruyorsun be
Neither is
kardeşim?
prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played in by Sané.
Bak ya.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Adriano! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Turkey.
Desperate
20,
defending required here.
Shevchenko. Number 18.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Coming on the field.
Not the most
Number
convincing
6,
of passes.
Ibrahimovic.
Eto.
Number 22.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Substitution in progress.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he was alert to it. This ended up in no man's land.
There will be 5
Now
minutes
it's
added
Neymar.
time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Donatoni. Adriano. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Pele. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar, there's the header!
Ayağın kafanı sikeyim senin İbo ya. Bunu nasıl kaçırırsın ya?
If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's onside. Takes a shot.
Ananı sikeyim İbo ya. Ananı sikeyim ya.
And it is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Turkey succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical disadvantage.
Uzun top. Sekti.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Because that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from the fairway. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cannavaro gets it clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gattuso is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Turkey finding their passes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. Tries to play it for a solid goal! Veron is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Wriggles his way through. Veron. Mateus. And this is Ibrahimovic! Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Scholes. Oh, important interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Shevchenko. Right, Shevchenko. Gattuso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nicely aimed pass. Veron. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ribéry. Header! Spread neatly. Oh, well played. Mateus. Gattuso. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! Goal! Turkey! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Veron conjures time and space where few can. And here's Mbappe, spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ribéry can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Kaya with the corner, there first. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Scholes picks it up out wide. Scholes going face to face with his great rival. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Turkey can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's picked it up out wide. Gattuso. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a
Ya
shot.
şunu yapma ya. Ya şunu yapma ya. Amına koyayım. Nasıl kaptırıyorsun şunu ya?
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Şunu nasıl kaptırıyorsun orada ya?
Kaya get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's a good run down the right. Great vision. Shevchenko has it in a wide position. And the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Turkey are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pull it. And it's Scholes. Ribéry. Chips it through. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, they could break here. Zanetti. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Pele. Varane gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Bullish header! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Opts for safety. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has not gone well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Varane spots it and intercepts. Turkey have got it back and they'll have another go. And reclaimed it in a trice. Scholes. And this is Hullet. Scholes. Buffon claims comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Odo. Oh, that is asking for
Yeah.
trouble. And he's managed to get free. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gattuso. And it's Ribéry. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Chooses to go. Pull it! He should have put that one away.
Bullet really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety. Gattuso. And here's Mbappe. Gattuso. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Scholes. And he plays one through. That's good play. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Substitution for Turkey, number 4, Scholes. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Dani Olmo.
Rummenigge. And the shot! Kaya have reclaimed it. Cannavaro. That's Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. So that's it. It is all over. Turkey can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Scholes did well to stay calm there. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Pinches it off him. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Ball looks a good one. And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Turkey leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Serginho. Valverde. Is there any Valverde! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Valverde really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Cannavaro. Scholes. He's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. There's the shot! Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Foyt. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Real chance! Serginho. Gerrard. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Foyt. And Rafinha. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Tries to pass it through. Gerrard picks it up out wide. Hazard has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance!
Abi ya şaka mı ya? Ya bir kişi alamaz mı bir adamdan bir topu ya? Bir kişi alamaz mı bir adamdan topu ya?
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can clear their lines. Kukçu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pele. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ya nereye vuruyorsun ya? Ya nereye vuruyorsun ya? Nereye vuruyorsun amına koduğum Şevçenko'su ya?
Zanetti. Pele. Ambitious ball here. Pull it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the first 45 minutes.
Şaka gibi gol yedim.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
A quick reminder today that
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Milan get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's Azar. Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! And he's taking no chances there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Incoming delivery. And the assistant
Nasıl
referee has
offside
his flag
ya?
raised for offside. Kubasi. Chouameni. Foyt. Kukçu. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Bale. It's Bale! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Siktir.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Played in. Takes a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Scholes. Pele. Passing is
Ya
crisp
şunu
and
aşağı
sharp.
atsana be kardeşim.
Showed optimistic. Serginho. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeter abi yeter.
Now it's Rafinha. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ya siktir ya, her şey
Rafinha
faul
is
ya.
fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
substitution for Turkey. Number 8.
Turkey choosing to make the first change.
Number 10. Pele. Number
Picked out
14.
brilliantly. Well, look at the space here.
Number 4.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Rui Costa. Number 19.
Take back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, delightful ball. Defending of the desperate variety. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passes short and sharp. Turkey perhaps contemplating their next change here. That has not gone well.
Ya kardeşim şu pasları niye mal aşağı defansa veriyorsun?
He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Off the post.
Bak ya yaptığı mallıklara bak ya. Bak ya yaptığı mallıklara bak ya.
Kukçu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kukçu gets across to intercept that. Serginho needs the return pass. Yamal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Ya ver şunlara, dokun ya. Dokun ya.
Have reclaimed it. And it's Gerrard. Serginho. Good, strong midfield running here.
Abi siz engelli misiniz?
And so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot's on here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko charging forward, the ball at his feet. Takes aim and crosses. Distributed tidily. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most
Böyle bir şey
necessary.
olamaz.
That was
Gerçekten.
well played, well stopped.
Ball comes in. Oh, smashing header!
Gerçekten böyle saçmalık olamaz ya. Vallahi saçmalık
A
olamaz.
bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Grealish.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them
Hiç
to
hakem
try
hiç.
again.
Hiç bir tane faul vermedin amına kodum hakem ya.
Serginho. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Kubasi. Played out to the right. Yamal on a strong run down the right. Out towards the flank. And it's Kukçu. Can he get it through? And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. Well, nothing to
Böyle bir
separate the
saçma
sides
oyun
in the
var
end.
ya.
Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Turkey against Portugal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him? Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero goes short. Oh, it's Del Piero. Deep cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Scholes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero with the cross. Opts to play it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Baresi. And it's Scholes. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kvaratskhelia! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's having a go. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal have their second corner now. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of
Ya,
defense.
ya saçmalığa bak.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Let's a look and place it forward. Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Back would it go. He's gone for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best
ya.
there, and he found it.
Cannavaro has it in a wide position. That's a little off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Abiati claims comfortably. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That is good alertness. Pelé, can he get it through? A lot of space ahead of him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Hazard, and now the breakaway. This is Scholes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. Looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. Hullet! Goal! Turkey! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Ya abi her şeye faul verme ya. Ya her şeye faul verme.
Riskier game.
Great chance here from position A1.
This is the sort of thing.
Del Piero! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been cleared. Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Del Piero. Kvaratskhelia. Decent chance!
Ya yani
And it's in!
bu kadar kötü oynanmaz ya. Vallahi bu kadar kötü oynanmaz ya.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball.
Added time.
Pele. Hullet. Now it's Pele. Hazard tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. No way through. Oh, easy pickings there. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Turkey, number 8, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Yamal.
And so we're off again. Cannavaro. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Ya abi niye veriyorsun adama ya?
Turkey do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Too close for comfort. Can he get on the end of this? Scholes. expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff! The crowd reaction tells you just how close
Yani
that was.
momentumunu sikeyim ya. Gerçekten momentumunu sikeyim ya.
He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Into the channel. Great defending, strong and determined. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear
Abi önündeki topu alırsın ya. Önündeki topu alırsın ya.
They've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hazard. And this is Del Piero. Turkey perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Gullit. Zanetti, foot in. Zanetti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross into the terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Scholes. Now it's Hazard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Henderson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rijkaard. Played out to the right. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Yamal's cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Otto does really well there. He is strong. Gullit.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Scholes. Yamal. And the return pass. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Pele. Gives it back. And that's gone loose. That's Cannavaro. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Yamal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Kvaratskhelia. And that's been won straight back. Otto. Gullit might just make this. Great ball if he can get there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Şuraya bak ama. Şuraya bak.
How do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Empoli finding their passes. Now he's off and running. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. He played for Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Tele gets through.
Ya şuna dokun ya.
Danger averted for now. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saliba tries to clear. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the
Ya what artık ya?
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. No way through. Zanetti.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Maldini getting this one clear. Gullit might just make this. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neatly clipped into space. Chance here to counter. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rijkaard. It's a big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's been intercepted.
That was well.
Bullish header!
Ya şuna nasıl veriliyor?
Right! First blood drawn. Certain.
Buna koyayım 10 tane kaçırdım. İlk geldi şutu gol ya.
Attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next fight
Struck first time. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
he did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Şuraya bak ya.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? No, he's just misjudged that one. Yeah, he is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that was vital. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Pirlo. Great ball, and he's in here. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Empoli clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be 1 minute and
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Lan vurun.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, super. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus
Ya
far.
bak ya, tek kale oyun oyna.
And inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
substitution for Turkey, number 8, Johan Cruyff.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back.
Big header!
Ya.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Zanetti. Zanetti powering forward here.
Zanetti nasıl yetişiyorlar sana
Searching pass he's played
Zanetti?
there. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba cuts it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passing is crisp and takes a shot.
Şaka gibi ya. Ya şaka gibi ya. Uyuyor amına koduklarım ya.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Empoli are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he welcomes it in.
Sik.
Pullet was alert to the possibilities. but
Bu
in the
adamı
end it's
yenemezsen
fruitless.
yuh bak.
That has not gone well. Empoli appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely worked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal, that is a great pick out. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. And they've got rid. And they're quick to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's taking no chances there. And he's having a shot! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Amına koyayım. Bir tane
clinical.
topu alamadınız ya.
Turkey get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rijkaard. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. That'll be a throw-in. He's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away.
Turkey really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Picked out brilliantly. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Turkey, number 24, Canali. Coming on the field is number 22, Gattuso.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That's a decent clearance.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
It's Van Basten!
Ya kaleci gibi ananı sikeyim ya. Kaleci gibi ananı sikeyim ya.
No need to overly commit now.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Oh, good spread. That's an imaginative pass. There's the header! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, well played, well played. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. It's a pretty loose pass. Odd.
Ya ananı sikeyim. Şu adamı yenemedim ya. Yazık bana ya.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Shevchenko
I'm afraid
taking in
to
the
tell you that
accolades,
we're
having been
expecting
named
traffic
man of the
to be heavy
match,
after the
and
final whistle
deservedly
today.
so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it might not
and
feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that could set him on his way. He's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Pull it. And this is Adriano. Davids tries a shot.
Ya kaleci. Ya ne kadar kötü bir kalecisin sen ya. Ya kardeşim sen ne kadar kötü bir kalecisin ya.
And Galatasaray have the lead. And that is stunning. Just
Aman aman aman bir gol attın
That
ya.
was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cannavaro.
Fenerbahce really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run, and this is Adriano. Pull it, and pull it! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. Del Piero with the short one. And here's Del Piero, goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Wriggles his way through. Del Piero!
Yani şu maça neden öyle çıkıyorum?
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Galatasaray have their third corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. And it's Ibrahimovic. Little pass back. Played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. And he thumps it clear. And here's Zanetti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fenerbahce finding their passes. And this is Adriano. Oh, red, nice interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Ya ver amına kodumun topunu ya.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Adriano. Gattuso.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's Del Piero!
Ya siktir ya.
It's there!
Siktir ya. Siktir ya.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And Del Piero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played down the flank. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to
Hakem
get
bir
himself
dakika daha bekle
offside.
yani. Gol atayım ondan sonra şey yap.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hangs one in.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ya
Relentless!
siktir ya.
Just
Ya siktir
relentless.
git ya.
Again, in a trice, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as
Neyine
it
senin
gets.
taktik
Only one
değiştirmek
side
ya.
have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And that has put paid to that. Kante has it in a wide position. Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Adriano. Fenerbahce needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Davids gets over and intercepts.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Cannavaro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's looking wide.
Ya abi şuna vur ya. Vur ya.
Conte. Del Piero might just make this. That looks a good ball through. And this is Adriano. Del Piero.
Ya çok kötü ya. Ya çok kötü ya. Ne koyayım?
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has not gone well. And the finish! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Neyine senin amına koyayım şey oynamak ya.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Ya abi engelliler ya. Yemin ediyorum engelliler ya.
Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Adrian, and the shot! Oh, terrible. And one more try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte, Adriano, and he's certainly onside here. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Kante,
who does have an assist to his name. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Into the last 5 minutes. Zanetti. Neymar, he is wide and looking to get onto this. Zanetti clears it away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Otto cuts it out. That has been cut short.
Added time.
Rijkaard, not the most accurate pass. And that will be it. Fenerbahce have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Security staff for each block.
So there it is. What struck you?
3194. Biz benden az bu.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that was vital. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Scholes. Scholes. Good driving run. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pele. Hullet. He can get that clear. Turkey have got it back, and they'll have another go. Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to pass it through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ya abi şunlara dokun ya.
First quarter of an hour gone. Threads one in, and they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Cruyff, he is... Can he finish? Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take. Cruyff quietly revving up. He has a look up. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Scholes. Cruyff. Now it's Sané. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pull it. And here's Sané. Half an hour played now.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Bonucci. Sané. Sané powering forward here. Sané. Sweat heads a shot! Otto clears. Looking for the run. Oh, good spread. Sané. And the finish! Rijkaard. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. It's a really well-measured ball. That looks a cracking ball.
Kırmızı vermezsen siktir.
Challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Pull it. Chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that...
And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way?
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously. And that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Felt like fate in a way.
Absolutely.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a searching pass, neatly clipped into space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through, goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He won't be happy with that one.
Lan hakem niye faul vermedi?
He's got space here. Right card. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Aferin.
Right card is the distributor-in-chief. Always look. Ah, he's given it away.
Yapma be.
And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Alo. Rabia. Polis çağırdım.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Turkey are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And now the breakaway. Now, can they get him away? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Salah!
Oh, nice. Gelecek mi şeyler?
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Cannavaro.
Ben giderim.
Zanetti. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Adams.
Pretty robust defending.
Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Niye?
That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to
Satıyorlar
go.
oğlum, işte ailesine para veriyorlar. Para geliyor da.
Zanetti looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Babası var.
Now it's Hullet.
Hadi oğlum. Önce babalar ölür, sonra çocuklar ölür. Önce ben öleceğim. Öleceğim mi?
Zanetti cuts out the pass. Pass is
Zanetti.
coming off in quick succession here.
Üzülmez misin ölürsün?
Either side giving way. It has been tight.
Ben ölünce
Now
üzülür
it's
müsün?
Messi.
Annende mi daha çok, bende mi?
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Zanetti.
Hayır, kendi açtı konuyu. Pele niye var filan dedi. Pele öldü dedi.
Pullet.
Şey.
Messi.
Senin
Oh, this looks sharp. Otto calmly anticipates.
gerisi tabii ki aşk o.
And it's Scholes.
Ya oynatsana ya.
No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no
Hadi canım hadi. Yani saçlar ya. Lüle uğras sana lüle.
It's hit the crossbar. And the assistant
Ah be!
referee gives him offside.
Ulan be. Lan nasıl offside lan? Vursana şuradan. Gördün mü nasıl direkten döndü top? Son kişi kaldı. İyidir o da. O.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And this is Pullet.
Ya. Aa. Lan vursana, penaltı değil mi? Güzel televizyon.
Brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Nerede bu durum? Değiştim sanırım. YouTube. Ah.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ne aşkım? Hı.
Looking to play him in. Pullet gets flagged offside.
Haftalık 1400 mü?
Pele. And they're back on the ball again. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through.
Ya at şunları artık ya.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shapes to shoot.
Lan neler çıkardın be kaleci be.
Turkey with the corner, they're first. Oh, shooting chance! It's
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet. In by Messi. And that has been cleared. Taken back almost at once. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's picked it up out wide. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cruyff. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Cross to the back post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that was asking just too much of it. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. And he's managed to get rid. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. He has found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly...
Oh, that is...
Yapma şunu, yapma.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
Both sides then
19.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Bale.
It's an imaginative
Substitutions
pass.
taking place.
And the keeper takes decisive action. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Baggio. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dani Olmo powering forward here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Puskás running with the ball. Dani Olmo. And that's not going to reach.
Turkey can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus. In a
Chance for a shot!
Yapma şunu ya.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Turkey really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Baggio. No, he's just misjudged that one. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
İnternet gitti ya.